Shola, Amoo, the director of The Last Tree, which is playing in the World Cinema Dramatic Competition at Sundance 2019. The Last Tree is a coming-of-age drama about a young black boy who is raised by his foster nan in rural Lincolnshire, and it's about his journey leaving that space to come to an inner-city London environment with his biological mother and really understanding the culture from which he comes from. The story is semi-autobiographical, and so there are elements that I've lifted from my own life, but it's also fused with other stories I've heard of people in foster care navigating different worlds, understanding where they come from and who they are in that process, and that's really the main inspiration behind me wanting to make the film. What happened during the process is that I basically made the film more and more internal, and it very much became about the perspective of the young boy and navigating his journey through 3 distinct locations at 3 distinct times in his life. At the heart of this film, I think, is a question of subversion, and we have this young black character in this rural white space in Lincolnshire, and it's not something that I think audiences are used to seeing. And I'm very excited for them to come with expectations of what type of film it is, or what seeing him in that space means, and seeing how we basically play with subverting that throughout the film. One thing that was interesting about the process of making this film is that we spent a lot of time in development working the script and making it as good as it can be. But when it came to working with young kids, the script was very much a blueprint, and they never actually saw it. So working with kids who you've kind of accessed through street casting, you kind of want to maintain the raw energy that they come with and not really transpose characters onto them. So I very much try and cast them as they are and work with them to build the characters and the energy through their own kind of perspective. And that's an interesting way of working, and really keeps you on your toes and keeps a lot of the energy that I was trying to maintain quite fresh.